man, but I need to hear from you, man. Like I need to hear from one of my peers on this topic, man, because we done been in this game for 11 years and some change.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and we talked about, you know, everything that we did on our journeys and thing. But, I gotta ask you this, man. How has dating been for you being in the industry?
Oh man, dating. I'm texting the love of my life right now. But
the love of your life.
The love of my life. Yeah.
That's who you was on the phone with when you was working in.
Boy, you making the block hot, huh? No, that's not who I was on the phone with earlier. That's my homegirl. She stay in Dallas. But dating for me has kind of been like it's been it's another thing that's had ups and downs. But also there's been moments where I've realized I had to mature. Because, I'm not the type of person, like, I don't really like being around a whole bunch of people. So how I am, if I'm talking to one person, I ain't really dating around. And I feel like dating around is different for men and women anyway. Because if a woman's dating around, she just get took on different dates.
Fucking right. For free.
Yeah, but if I'm dating around, I have to initiate, I have to, court multiple different women. Nigga, first of all, that shit ain't cheap.
Bruh. You gotta feed them.
Especially for the caliber of bitches I be talking to.
Oh, okay. So, yeah. You're right.
Like I don't talk like again. I'm not saying anything wrong with these spots, but I'm not talking to a chick that you can take to Waffle House. Like she'll be cool like Waffle House, but I'm not.
Not even on the late night tip. You can't take it to Waffle House on the late night. We just left the club, but you know what I'm saying. You've been filming.
Yeah.
You had a big ass interview.
Yeah. On the late night tip, but I mean date night activities. There's some women that took the Waffle House on date night.
Oh no, we ain't doing that.
Yeah, not date night activities. So, these are women like that. But also, when I'm talking to a woman, like I want to do, like if I like you, I want to do nice shit for you.
Yeah, automatically.
You deserve that shit. Yeah. Like so, when I see niggas be like, I ain't doing nothing for nothing. Like, damn, you hate the bitch.
Nah, they ain't got it. That's all.
Yeah, that's true.
That's how I equate it.
That's true.
You ain't got it.
That's true because I feel like if you are dating a woman, why wouldn't you want to make sure this woman is straight?
Especially if you know you like her.
If you know you like this girl. Like, just look at it from a hypothetical lens. If I'm talking to a girl and I got $10 billion, you think this bitch gonna ever have to work again? If she not gonna have to pay her kid's not gonna have to pay a bill. Okay? If I'm in love with this woman, hell yeah, fucking right. Cool. Yeah, I'm about to take care of her. Like, but yeah, that's really it, man. It's like I had to mature though. So I mean, it's certain people that I'm making amends with. Like shit, I made amends with somebody today. Like I reached out to this chick. Like I had, we in the past I'd be like, man, fuck you, bitch, bye, blah 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 blah. But now it's kind of like, man, that's how you like. It wasn't that deep.
Yeah,
it wasn't that deep. So it's kind of like I had to mature and like, look, my bad, I was tripping. Like, and part of that is me learning like I don't have authority over what other people do. And I can't say I'm fucking with somebody if I don't appreciate them in every era of their life. Mm-hmm. So not just the negative ones. I mean, not just the positive ones. I have to appreciate her in the negative ones too. I have to love her. I have to love and appreciate her when she's going through things. I have to love and appreciate her when she's mad. I have to love and appreciate her when she just may not feel like fucking with me. You feel me? Because there are some times like, we've heard stories like, man, some days I just don't like that bitch.
Facts.
So if I don't go and experience life with you through all of these situations, then how can I say that I like you for real? And that's that's honestly the lesson the chick that I'm talking to now, that I'm learning with her, because I was trying to rush shit so bad because I like you, like me back right now. Mm-hmm. And I feel like a lot of times men like that, like we just want to like have, we don't want nobody else to have access. That's really what it is. We don't want nobody else to have access to it. But if we don't even know if we like each other for real. Mm-hmm. So what happens if we still go that route and something happened to where you just don't feel like talking to me one day? I ain't experienced you in that moment, so I'm not gonna know how to react. So all right, well, she don't want to talk to me, bye. You end some shit because you don't know how to communicate when she's going through something to where, you didn't experience it. You didn't go through that experience with her in the talking phase to realize like sometimes that's how she is. She can be a little moody sometimes. Do you still like her when she's moody? No, move on. But I still like this girl when she's moody. Cause I know this is how you is. This is just how you is, and I'm cool with that. So yeah, that's where I'm at with it right now, man. I'm fingers crossed,
Yeah, so you ain't never had no time in these 11 years where you were just running through them, you was outside, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like every man has had that, but I was never the type of guy to be out here unprunprotected. Like,
oh yeah, of course. Yeah. I ain't talking about unprotected. I ain't talking about rawing nobody.
No. You gonna experience the single life in Atlanta, especially as a man. So you have to find someone who's worth all of that. So I feel like when you're not really looking for anything long term, it's more on the physical.
Yeah. And
I've been that type of guy before. Like, you fuck with some really awful women. You have to deal with, like, women are fucking beautiful, but god damn it, they're awful. They're awful people. Awful.
You're right.
Women are awful people sometimes. They are.
It depends when you catch them, though. That's the thing. It's that discernment because
you have to have discernment. That's true.
As men, sometimes like we catch women during the time where like just like you tweeted out a few weeks ago, man. Sometimes she just really want to be outside and get fucked. That's it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then like women really be in their savage years. Like I'm gonna say all through college.
Yeah.
At college age, you definitely a whole savage.
Yeah.
And then maybe after you graduate, maybe not, because a lot of y'all be wanting to get married and find
and listen, this probably gonna go against guy code, right? But I feel like as men, you just gotta, if that's what you're trying to avoid, you just might well be single, bro. Cause every woman done had a guy that fucked her for nothing, that she just gave the pussy to. That's happened.
Yeah, and it wasn't you, probably.
It probably wasn't you.
Yeah.
Because we've all done it.
Yeah.
We've all gotten some pussy for nothing. So the game is the fucking game, my nigga. So if you out here trying to avoid fucking a freak, or cuffing a freak, you might as well be single. Your wife, listen, fellas, your wife got slutted out by somebody that is not you at some point in her life. You have to accept that.
But why would you even be thinking about that type of shit? Because I wouldn't. That's not even crossing my mind.
Some men low key be cucks. Like I don't I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't want to think about it. I know it probably happened, but it's not at the forefront. I've come to the stage in life to just accept that it probably happened. There's nothing I can do about it. Why am I going to think about it?
Somebody put their thumb in your butt before I did.
Yeah, you probably sucked the meat off another nigga dick before I got here. Okay,
and
you swallowed. You probably loved it. You probably was riding that nigga and it slipped out. You put it back in. I've come to accept it. There's nothing I can do about it because you had a life before me.
Oh yeah, of course.
Only thing I could do is hope that you're honest enough with me to never do that shit again.
Yeah. And if you
to anybody but me.
Yeah. And if you're gonna do it, just go ahead and tell me beforehand. But hey man, so we end this shit.
We can end it. Like and that's really what it is. That's the problem. Sometimes people want their cake and eat it too. But prayerfully, I'll never be in that situation.
Amen. So last question on this topic, real
Talk
quick.
to me.
What was your experience like the first time you kicked it with an IG model or OnlyFans model?
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh man. Nah,
my experience is burned into my brain for real.
I've had a few, but I be loving hoes, man. I ain't gonna lie. I be loving some bitches. I love some bitches I had no business loving. For real. Like
me too.
Man, nah, but I've had a roster. Like, of course, the OnlyFans girls, the IG models, the explore page bitches. But I feel like the one that's at the top of my list, this motherfucker was on America's Next Top Model.
With the sweet potatoes? She black.
Yeah, she is black. Of course she black.
Okay, make sure.
Yeah. She was on America's Next Top Model. She's a fucking Playboy model. And every time I see her, and I be like, God damn, you really fuck with me. I be grabbing on your ass. That's fucking crazy.
So you took it down?
Huh?
What you mean? What you mean? That's the answer.
Nah. Everything I said is a lie.
Man, I remember one.
I've not had sex with that woman, but I just know we've done other things.
It's immaculate.
Yeah, it's immaculate. It's immaculate.
I remember one. I had the biggest crush on her. biggest crush? It actually was crazy.
Oh my God.
What?
Nah, man. I was just remembering somebody. I had somebody legendary on my line last year.
For real?
Yeah, man, legendary. Like,
Yeah.
but she was just so emotionally detached. It was never gonna work because I'm a lover boy.
Yeah, I feel
I'm a real lover. But you know what? It's crazy because that was. Remember last year I went viral because I said a girl bought me cologne before an interview.
Yeah.
I mean before a date. Oh, I said interview. This girl bought me cologne before a date. It was her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, I'm gonna find out when we done.
Yeah, nah. When I tell you, you're gonna be like, damn.
So
how you fuck that up?
The one I had, bro, was crazy about like how we really met. She always, you know her too, But I had brought her out on stage at this event. She was about to perform. So
she rap?
Not doing too much. Anyway, and when I introduced her, I was like, I have the biggest crush on this woman. Like, I really said that shit on stage.
Is she popping?
Huh?
She popping?
Yeah.
Like popping Atlanta popping or popping like outside Atlanta popping?
Well, popping Atlanta popping, definitely. Popping outside of Atlanta, I'm gonna get that 50-50.
Okay.
50-50. But
it's Amaretta.
But no. No. But actually, at this time, she was popping outside of Atlanta. And she probably, whatever. But anyways,
we'll talk about it later.
Yeah. So we connected after that, after she did a performance. And one day, I go to her apartment. Now, me and her have a mutual friend. So the mutual friend I'm cool with, so I bet, like we all hanging out. So we like, hey, she was like, yo, come back to my spot. Bet. So go over to her spot. Meanwhile, mind you, it's just us three. And we get to the apartment, walk in, all I see is niggas. House full of niggas. Now, it's her house. 1-bedroom apartment now. So I walk in, I'm like, who the fuck is these dudes? And like you know how niggas be trying to mean mug you and give you that screw face look like they really gonna do something. I'm like, I'm looking around like, first of all, y'all in her spot. I can tell y'all niggas is broke with no motion. Cause what the fuck you doing over here? I ain't hanging around in no bitch spot. That's something that I'm not doing. But okay, cool. So I played that shit cool, whatever like that. She wanted to go change her clothes and shit.
She light skinned?
Friends, huh?
She light skinned?
No. You really trying to find out. So they go to the back, whatever, change clothes, whatever, shit like that. I'm just out there kicking it with these unknown niggas who think that they tough.
Anonymous niggas.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Whatever like that. And I'm just, ear hustling, listening to these niggas. I'm like, yo, man, these niggas really is some lames though. But so I'm looking around. I'm very observant. Everybody jury fake. Okay, cool. All right, Now, all these niggas probably had guns on them. I had my gun on me too. I ain't finna try nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm just watching and looking around and shit. And then she come back out, and me and her leave together. The mutual friend stayed with them at the spot. So we leave together. So we go out, kick it, have a good time. And then I think it was like the end of this night and moving forward, because we had kicked it like 2 more times after that. And I realized, I was like, yo, this bitch is really crazy. And after that part, I was like, damn, man.
These lit bitches be hard to date, boy.
Yeah, they be, dog. But they be so much fun, bro.
They do be.
They be so much fun. And I'm the type of nigga, I like to have fun, bro. And dog, a woman that you can do anything with is a man's dream. That's what every man wants. If I can do anything with you, we're gonna talk about friendship, best friend, all that shit. That's what we want.
Yeah.
And we did all of that. But I realized this bitch is really crazy. So I had to just leave it alone. Never hit it, none of that. But I was like, no, this is one of the situations where I'm gonna look back on and I'm gonna just laugh at
sometimes you can't, as men in this industry, like men of our caliber, sometimes I expect amazing things to happen to me, right? Mm. But at the same time, I be surprised at the fine shit I be pulling.
Bro, the best part is when you pull the woman that you've been crushing on for years. And she been popping for years, too.
Bro,
everybody know this woman. But somehow, some way, she on your line. Y'all texting. Because, bruh, when I ended up lightly pulling a chick that I didn't even mean to pull, and, I'd been knowing this girl been popping for years. She got niggas through some tough times. She got niggas through tough times.
Damn.
And me and her was together for. I was like,
You say tough times, was it the music or the? Oh,
what you mean?
What you fucking mean?
Hey, bro. Listen.
Nah, it's really your friend was really crazy. Your friend was really fucking crazy. That was a fucking ass was fat as fuck though.
Yeah,
that ass was fat.
Bruh,
as
still
she probably gonna see this in Texas. Why you talking about me? Shut up.
Hey, still to the dog, man. Listen, fellas, to all my young men out here, we are living proof. Go after your dreams, bro. Because when I tell you some of the benefits, you're not even gonna be expecting those benefits.
But really, you be thinking like these fine ass women be having like, oh, I got to take a 200. Nah, they want nice shit now.
Yeah, they want nice shit.
But they want it be regular nice shit. Yeah. Sometimes they just want a nigga to be cool with them, bro. Like just be normal, nigga. Like you got to be they type. You got to be attractive, but just talk to her. Mm-hmm. Like talk to her for real, for real. Cause like again, some of the shit that I done pulled, man, I'm shocked.
God is great.
Yeah,
but
then also it's been some shit that I didn't pull, and I didn't pull it because I don't make enough for you, and that's something that you got to respect.
Hey, still dealing with that. We both still dealing with that.
Yeah, it's some women that you may be emotionally and socially compatible with, but shit, nigga, this bitch go to Dubai 3 times a year. All right, hey now.
Sure. Oh, another one. And this probably the one that you was asking about. What? Got down living in Africa for 3 fucking years and shit like that. Damn.
Wait, who was living in Africa?
She was on your podcast. She was on yours.
She was living in Africa.
Light skin.
Living in Africa? When?
Before and during the pandemic and after the pandemic. And then she came back here.
And she was on my podcast?
I think probably before the pandemic, I think. I don't know.
What the name start with?
B, I think.
B, damn, that could be anything.
I don't know. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you, Pat. You know. But yeah, man, we done had some good times.
Some good times for fine ass women, man. But I feel like where I'm at right now, because like the chick I'm talking to right now, this motherfucker is perfect for me. Like this motherfucker perfect. I like her for real. I'm gonna show her that I like you for real. But I'm also enjoying the dating phase, like the dating stage.
Yeah.
Like. Because again, I'm somebody who will rush, but she's like, "Hey, nigga, pipe down, slow down. I ain't going nowhere.
Let me love you. Let me love you."
Yeah, like that for real. And I could tell like the type of conversations that we've had. I could tell like because if you ain't fuck me for real, you wouldn't have had this conversation with me.
Yep.
So any fear that I had that it wasn't that, like, all right, you just already, you fuck me for real. All right, we can kick it. But I'm the type of person I be wanting to help whoever I'm talking to immediately. So if you have something that I can pour into, I'm gonna do it if you let me do it. But also sometimes people got their own vision for things, and you got to respect their vision for however they want to push their product. You feel me? So just because I have an idea for you, that may not really translate into the stuff that you want to do. You feel me? So I can't force my creative on you. You just got to let me in when it's time. I told her that. Let me know whenever you're ready. Shit, we can sit down and talk about because I got, I've helped women before, like not women that I was romantic with, but like, poor minds. I was able to get in and help them. Not really help them. I really just helped give them a platform. That may have helped them, but poor minds was going to be great regardless. Because we was talking earlier about, sometimes you just got to start. Poor Minds was sitting on the floor in one of their apartments recording on a camera. Mm-hmm. That's when it was Wind Down Wednesdays. So they, like Lex and Dre, are hustlers. Okay. What Kodaq did was a small footnote in their success. But JoJo Alonzo, that was my co-host from the Big Homie's house, took to the radio. And, she's still doing radio now. Like, she's been exposed to a lot of other things. They see now the world sees what I saw back in 2021 with her. Yeah, you feel me? So JoJo's gonna be great. I feel like JoJo needs to get in front of the right person or JoJo's type of person. She needs a team. Like she's in a space where she just needs to be talent. Yeah, you feel me? But JoJo's gonna be good. And Tamira, over there at 1079, she was on the Big Homie's house for a minute, and then that shit started going crazy. She gonna be back on soon now. Me and Tamira are gonna work again. But I'm good at seeing talent in women. That's because women don't really be coming in with egos. Niggas be having egos.
Yeah.
You cool.
Yeah, women be going to work.
But niggas be having egos.
Yeah.
Like the other company we was talking about before, like them niggas had egos. That's why that shit crashed. But you ain't really heard about them since I left.
Yep.
Not iHeart. We talking about something older than
Yeah,
iHeart.
older.
Yeah. Yeah.